Wait, so that was a fucking... That was a bomb to drop.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16. The
Sorry,
Stream.
Ricky. My bad.
Hey, man.
Hi, Murphy.
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here
Fucked
at
up,
home.
he got that dog killed.
Since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando
Oops.
if I didn't try to help, you know?
What do you got?
Sounds good. What have you got?
What do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
No?
The
You
man
sure?
I went toe to toe with was a man.
Uh-huh.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and
You were trained by
a
VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
I don't know, Murphy.
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I
Murphy?
ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Information, Murph. No worries.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man.
Get off the line, Murph.
Now, if you'd have asked me about Gator,
Can I ask you
Forrest,
about
we
Gators?
have a call
Sorry,
coming in.
Murphy, we gotta go.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
Jesus, Lord all
All right,
fucking
all right.
mighty.
I'll catch y'all with the Gator talk later. Night.
Good night, Murphy.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me.
Hi, Casey
My name
Moore.
is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Okay, what happened?
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir.
Why?
We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling.
Oh
all of a
my
sudden.
god.
He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person,
Mm-hmm.
and they just stabbed him.
That's crazy. Was it the Whistling Man?
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who?
The what?
They had a mask and wore all black?
Yep.
That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out.
Okay.
I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the
The
hospital.
hospital.
I can't drive, so we need an
Well,
ambulance.
the only ambulance
Forrest,
was
The
exploded.
ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Where's he hurt?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach,
In the
and
tummy.
then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Leave it there.
What's your friend's
Leave
name,
it there.
Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
Leave the knife in the
On
leg.
it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, nurse.
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been
Where's
stabbed in
Nancy
the stomach
Drive?
and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can.
I'm taking
and then
notes.
leave the
I'm
rest
taking
to you.
notes. I know how to do medical
Think you
things.
can handle that?
We can handle it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay.
From the top.
If he's bleeding out,
Which he is.
then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Okay.
Lay him down.
Okay, it's
Apply
good.
continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Done.
When the bleeding slows,
Yep.
get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Do not remove.
Get them comfortable. Apply
Peggy, faster notes.
pressure.
Faster notes.
Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
Faster notes,
He
Peggy.
was stabbed, right?
Yes.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Do not take it
don't
out.
Take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Yep.
If anything, you should secure it.
So it stays where it is. Yep.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
I would.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah.
God, that was a lot of info.
That was easy
but I
basic
think
shit.
we can
Okay.
handle this.
Easy
Glad
basic
you
shit.
got it so far, because there's more
Okay,
to go.
good. Alright, keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood,
He may enter shock.
If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through,
Don't remove it.
Just apply another
Just
on top
keep
of it.
stacking.
If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs.
Okay.
Try to keep him warm.
Keep him warm.
Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
You're doing
All
great,
right,
buddy. You're
don't
doing
replace
great.
bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry.
We're doing great,
That's as
Forrest.
much as I can give you right now.
That's easy basic
Try to
shit.
stop the bleeding.
Find someone to get him stabilized.
And get him here
As quick as you can. Okay.
Good luck.
So they're somewhere there
All right,
and they gotta
Forrest.
get blue.
Casey's still on line 1.
Oh my god.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
Casey, yes. Casey, yes. How's Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help.
We're doing our
I've
best,
been
baby girl.
putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding.
Atta girl.
I don't know what to do.
Calm down,
That's
baby
good,
girl.
Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it
It's
there.
gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No. Don't touch the
No,
knife.
don't touch the knife.
Leave
the
it.
bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
Thank you, Casey.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all
We're all
going to
gonna
get
get Jason
Jason through
through.
this.
We're gonna
Casey,
help.
is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Okay, focus there. Focus there. We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around.
Can
Do
you
you
do
have
that?
anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel.
I
or a
hope
shirt.
that this isn't the
Hold
wrong
that over the wound.
order.
Okay.
I hope they don't freak out
Looks like I'm
because
gonna
we
have to
took
buy
the
you some
stomach
new wipes,
pressure off.
Jason. Here we go.
You'll be fine, Jason.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
putting pressure on his stomach again.
Good, good.
I'm starting to think we might make it.
We're gonna be fine.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right. Give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on.
Don't stop.
And let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be
We'll
here.
be right here,
Just
baby.
shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Peggy, what?
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night.
No, I
Dawn
know.
is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right.
Peggy,
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
yeah, but do you have any suggestions?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here,
Okay.
KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course.
Okay.
Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
Uh-huh.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Oh.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there.
Ugh.
And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Oh.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Oh.
I've only ever called Karen.
Karen.
Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Got it. I'll look
Cool.
through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation.
Okay,
I'm
we're
sure
looking
they
for
won't
Nancy
mind.
Drive.
Right. But there are a
Peggy.
couple of problems with that.
Go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue.
Reggie's
Reggie's
okay.
a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Okay.
Right. There is something else.
Peggy.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Uh-huh.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Uh-huh.
Peggy, I know,
I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and
goody.
replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's
Great.
good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Okay.
Thanks, Peggy.
Thanks, Pegs.
I'll just have to look around.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Oh, cool. So that's the last door. If I was Reggie's office, would I be downstairs? This is the last place I can go. Is Reggie's office. Must be even pretty close to the end, huh? Hi, are you Reggie's office? Yep. Hey, Reg. Okay, good. Another map. What's this? Reggie has first aid. Good. Good to know. Reggie's got
Looks
first aid.
like I need a 4-digit code.
Very important date. Axe forever. Pitch document. Bring back original protag and villain. The future is now. The future is floppy. What's this? Remember, Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 0910, not 1009. Last year was a disaster. Okay, so it's not... He doesn't give a fuck about Reggie Jr. Or does he? Reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Alien sightings number 75. Do not tape over! Oh my god. This was his... Evan and Louise's wedding? So 1085, maybe? Oh. Eh.
Could this be it?
Deep cut stuffs your pizza delivery killer kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on meat. Terrifyingly, there's never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him in as final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan, starting to follow. Smart, beautiful, resourceful, lactose intolerance. Amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. 1107. Very important date for the town. Okay, is it 1107?
Nice.
Very important date for the town. Oh, fuck off. Okay. John Hedges. Nash Forest. Okay, well, Nash Forest is not going to be helpful. Brad might be helpful. Okay. What else we got here? Peggy's not gonna be helpful. Okay. Barb. She was out with Barb. So what's the date on this? 13/8/87. What if you didn't? Stop that! I'm trying to read. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Nancy Drive. Karen. She's mentoring Peggy. This would be good for Peggy. They're being team bending training getaways. Producer trading getaways being strategic time. They're not built specific. Okay. So you, not helpful. Trash. Barb. Might be helpful. You don't live on the right street. You live on Craven Street. Barbara got another cat. She has 5 Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddie, and Lord Winston. Cat photos. I don't care what she thinks. A story about an alien naked center of the earth set to hatch on February 30th is a great idea. Why else would we avoid it? Why else would we avoid having a February 30th? Okay, so Barbara might, but she lives on Craven Street, so you're like low prio. Brad, what about you? Come on, load faster. Axedown Lane! Food critic. We only have 3 takeout places and diner. What's the point? You can't be afraid to... Or Henderson. Brad and Barb hang out together. I want to learn more about food. They miss most of the first aid training, so I don't even care about you. You're trash. You're trash. Stop smooching. John Hedges, Nancy Drive. Refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was station policy sent everyone regardless. Yeah, it's him. Wordy John. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? Okay. So we're sending war veteran John Hedges, because it is irrelevant if he passed first aid training. Because he's a war vet.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't.
Hopefully it's cheaper than electric. Sorry,
You're right.
Peggy.
I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could leave for a coffee mid-call and no one would know.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't
The
have time
Forrest
for this.
Nash.
We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on
Janie,
possible
Janine,
candidates.
and Brenda.
I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Forrest! We don't have the show budget to pair him with Karen. Okay. John Hedges. Or Reggie. Reggie himself might also work. Alright. I really shouldn't have read both, he says. We're in a hurry. Was I supposed to do something else? Sorry, hold on.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who
I
to call.
think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
John Hedges.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Shock.
I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Okay. He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going... Casey, just stay
He's
calm.
going into-
It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
No, Casey, you're doing
calm
great,
down.
baby.
You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay?
For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his legs.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need
Get
to
the
get
blood back out of his legs. You don't need blood in your legs. You need blood in your guts.
Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
It's gonna
Okay.
suck.
I propped his legs up on some boxes.
Good.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Very
Just
good,
give
Casey.
me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or, oh God.
Apply more on top.
Don't remove the bandage.
More
Apply
on
another
top.
one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket.
Okay, Casey.
I can always get a new one.
You're right.
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm.
Because the
Hold
thing
on,
is,
please.
the soaked through one on the bottom is gonna stick to the wound, and if you rip it off to replace it, it's gonna rip off your scabs, and you're gonna bleed more.
I'm done. You're gonna be
So
okay,
you
Jason.
just keep gluing more bandages on top, like a big old clot.
Sorry. Scared.
You're gonna be doing fine, Casey.
Doing well. Is he gonna?
He's gonna be fine. Be strong.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay.
Okay?
Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please.
He needs a smooch on his forehead,
Can't lose
Casey.
him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry.
Call John.
Doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John Hedges, war vet.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training,
But-
he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Yeah.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house.
Which might be illegal.
Something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
Like 3
John,
a.m.
it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM.
It is an
We
excessive
have an
amount of
emergency
time.
and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency,
It is no, it is a real someone is bleeding out and dying emergency.
leave me a note like everybody else.
No, John. John, somebody has been stabbed.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John,
John,
focus.
we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Yes, John, seriously.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive.
Bad.
I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the
Once in the
extent of his
stomach, once in the
injuries?
leg.
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood.
Open.
Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Thanks, John.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Ow, my shoulder.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
How is he?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
We did.
Casey,
we
help
did.
is on the
Help
way.
was coming.
My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
That's our guy. That's our guy, Casey. Let him in.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Thanks, John.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Thanks,
Good luck,
John.
everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
He will be. He'll be fine.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Coming, Peggy. Good golly, Miss Molly. Whew. Good old war vets. Can't live without them.
It's getting pretty late.
Yeah.
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.